right, what's good, y'all? We're here with the trade view for 10/24/22. We're gonna go ahead and review the one trade that I took today. Right, let's go ahead and want to make sure you all see. And remember, we went ahead and got the F2Mo trial account. We got 14 days to make 5%. I think it is. It might be 10%. Let's double check here. Let's double check, y'all. We're gonna do it live and in chive. That didn't make any sense at all. 0 cents was made there. Okay, so yeah, for this 100 grand, what do we have to make? Minimum trading days, maximum loss, profit target of 10 grand. So we have to make 10% or 10 R's, which is 10 W's with the one-to-one trading system. Unless I'm feeling really confident, I risk more than 1%, which I'm not going to do. We have 14 days to win 10 trades. So 10 or more, well, probably more. But normally you have 30 days, but this is a challenge. So we are just going to go ahead and test the system. All right, so let's go ahead and bring back up our trading view. All right, great. So today we were looking at this particular setup over here. So what we wanted to see was, and you see the supply or demand zone, that price shot through. So we were looking at price around this area today. Let me get this marker out so you can all see what I'm talking about. Circle it for you. We're looking at that area, and we were looking at around the 15-second. And well, why were we looking at that? Well, we were looking at that because we're seeing price start to break down, right? Price breaks down here. So price breaks down here, right? Breaks this here. So naturally, we want to see it come up, and where did it break? Where did it come from? Come back into here to test. So it taps into here, and we're looking. We're like, okay, well, it taps in, comes down. Now we just want to see it break. Now, albeit pretty risk entry, but the reason why I was convicted in taking that particular trade was for the simple fact that I was already expecting it to come down to this demand zone before I was looking to take a buy, and there was enough room for a one-to-one. So I said, okay, well, why not? Why not take it, right? So we took it. And what did we take? We took it off this break here because we didn't want to take it right here. It would have been a little bit too low. We're already expecting to go down. So there's a break here. We see price starting to come back up, right? And there's probably like 5-second zones in here, but we see price starting to come back up. Price is fractal, NB1, or excuse me, break down, right? And then break down here. So sell stop this area. And that's what we did. So just to show you, right now the balance is at 101,054. And as you can see, we had one winning trade, and that was for that one-to-one here. So we ended up winning that. And so now what do we see here? Now what do we do after the fact? Well, we analyze, well, how far did it actually go? And as we were saying in a previous video, typically before I was shooting for 1-3s. As you can see, this is a 1-3 certainly. But I wasn't expecting for it to shoot through this zone, so that may not have been realistic from my particular perspective this morning. And as you can see, it went much further than that, so we can go ahead and spread this out here. And we look, and it never actually would have taken us out. Now it's debatable if I would have held this in a real live scenario. Very, very, very much debatable. But you can see ultimately it dropped about 1 to 11 RR. And when I'm saying 1 to 11 RR, I'm looking at this number right here, risk reward ratio, 11.87 there. So that's what I'm looking at. But overall, we had one win today. Price actually dropped off the face of the earth, and now it came back up, and it was starting to retrace a bit. So it's pretty much the day there. If you look on the higher time frame, okay, nice. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning here. We had a nice drop down here, and then we had a nice comeback up. So we'll probably be looking for it to retrace back before ultimately going higher, right? Because ultimately on the higher time frame, we want to see it come up into this zone first, which it looks like this is the 11,518 to 11,570 point zone. And we're looking for a short off of this particular zone here. So right now, looking for it to come back down, like retest this area in here before actually mitigating here before going lower. So we'll go back over that, when we go over our trade ideas tomorrow morning. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at here. Now, GBP JPY didn't do anything. It's just been moving sideways all day, basically. Didn't do what we wanted to do. So there's really nothing to see there. Now we're looking at gold, and gold really, again, yeah, moving sideways. It looks like Monday's stuff was moving sideways. Pushes sideways. Now we're gonna go to good old Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? It dropped down. Yep, double drop. So then it came back up here. My only issue with this is it had a pretty nice drop. I mean, if we're going on a higher time frame perspective, yeah, we're already looking for it to go down. So this could actually, and this makes a better case for it now, right? This makes a much better case for it now, right? We have a MB within an MB, and now we're looking forward to come and retest, and we'll just leave that there. I think we'll leave that there. So, anyways, that is the trade reviews for 10/24/22. Go ahead and leave a comment, hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll continue this series until we become consistently profitable. Even if it takes me a few years, we'll be here. Probably won't, though. I've already been in the game, but you never know. So anyways, hope you learned something. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Peace.